Hello, beautiful people. It's Serena from ArchAngel Connection, and we're on day 23 as we move through the book Reflection Connection. Now, if you've made it this far, congratulations. That's really awesome. You'll notice that things are building, things are improving all the time, and you may be tempted to go back and read your journal. Please do not do that. Please try to refrain. And because what you're going to realize is that days 23 through 44 are a repeat of days 1 through 22, but there's so much more. We're going to give you a whole bunch of specific things to focus on. There's going to be a lot more journaling. Don't go back and compare yet. The build is there, and it's awesome. So day 23 is called Blue, Release, and You. So before you begin your exercise, spend a few minutes taking journal notes of how all of your senses are offering you information. Do not hesitate writing any words that come to mind, no matter their relevance to you at this time. Just write everything that comes up. Write and breathe slowly and unencumbered. We're going to be aware of the color blue today. Allow your awareness to recognize the color blue in your mirror and your peripheral vision. Write about what comes to mind when you think of the color blue. Your word of the day is release. Say release and consider the color blue. Do this 4 times. What comes to mind when you say this word out loud? Take a few minutes, take some journal notes. And when you're ready, you can pause, and when you're ready, we'll start again. Now we're going to begin the exercise. In the mirror, look at your beautiful form in its natural state of nudity. We are going to explore it visually together. Take your time and experience everything as if it is new to you. Try to ensure your entire form is visible in the mirror today. You will start by looking at your feet in the mirror and moving up slowly, taking in every aspect of your body. If your mirror does not allow this, then you can look down at your feet and move up like this. Look at your feet. Wiggle your toes and do a count. With every toe, take a deep breath in and then allow a slow exhale. These pieces are part of you. See how the tops arch up toward your ankles. Follow your ankles to your shins and then up to your knees. Look at all the little bumps, scars, or knots you may have. These joints are integral to many of your movements and are part of you. Following your knees are the larger muscular thighs. Appreciate the expanse of them no matter how you remember them from your past. Enjoy their present form and see them as the power of most of your forward movement. The curves of your thighs move into the curves of your root chakra area. Yours may be full or slender. Perhaps there is shifting even as you gaze at this area of your body where physical love is enjoyed. Truly value this area of your form. It is filled with nerve endings that allow you to experience pleasure and love of another and of the self. This is part of you. Now move your gaze up over your lower belly, up to your navel. Within this area is your sacral chakra. From this area, you experience the outcome of every thought. Every time you have second-guessed a decision, fought to understand something, or searched for real meaning, this is the area you have used as it connects all the way up into your brainstem. Follow over and above your belly to the space between your belly and your chest, into that space where your solar plexus chakra sits. Here is where you process all emotion. Part of this experience comes from what you feed your body and what it was fed when you were a small child. This includes emotions. For now, just realized its importance as part of you. Move up to your chest. Follow the curves. Some are superficial and some are deeper under the flesh. In this area, we focus our attention of love in the heart chakra. This is where we need to open and remove all barriers. This is part of you. Shift your gaze to your shoulders and see every curve and some of the bones that make up your structure. Follow down each arm over your biceps into your elbows. Let your eyes trail down your forearms to your wrists, then your hands until you reach the fingers. Take a moment and breathe here. Count each finger and breathe with each count. These are parts of you. Lift your fingers to your neck and throat. Watch your fingers gently stroke on either side of your throat. This chakra is called the throat, and it is where you transform your thoughts into expressions to share. This is part of you. Now allow your fingers to drop back to your sides with your arms. Follow your throat from your throat. Your gaze will go up and move under your chin, along one lower jaw to your cheek. Then it moves back under your chin to follow the other lower jaw to your other cheek. From the cheek, you recognize so many small curves that land at your mouth. Slightly separated, each lip has a unique shape that is all yours. Over the mouth rests your nose. And breathe now and watch the nostrils move while your chest fills with air and then releases air. Above your nose are your eyes. Follow the curve of one eye along the lower lash line to the outer corner, then along the upper lash line to the inner corner. Now look at the other eye and follow the curve of the lower lash line to the outer corner, and then over the upper lash line to the inner corner. See that your eyes are not exact replicas. There are minute and not so minute differences between their shape and coloring. They are yours and only yours. Above your eyes are two lines of fine hairs that enhance your expression to the viewer. They are rarely still, as many tiny muscles are working below each of them. Between and above them lies your forehead. This is your third eye chakra space. Here is where communication comes to you in forms beyond the physical. Over the curves and angles of your forehead, look up to the top of your head. Turning your head gently to either side, you see the top of your head curves back onto your ears and then down your neck, over your shoulders, and so on. At this apex of your physical form may be a point or a dip or a series of points and dips. Each of these aspects of your scalp reflects the 22 knitted bones of your skull. The formations of your skull are unique to you. Above the top of your head, but still attached to your form, is your crown chakra. Now close your eyes for a few minutes. Breathe in and out while recounting what you have just seen. With your closed eyes, re-see your entire body slowly from the tops of your feet, up your shins to your knees, over your knees to your thighs, up to your torso's lowest spot, up over your belly, then stomach and chest, over your shoulders and down your arms to your fingers, up your neck to your jaws and facial features, and then over to the top of your head. Envisage your entire form with your eyes closed and breathing deeply. Say, "Here I am." And now, since this is day 23, you're incredibly experienced. Take journal notes. Remember the color blue and the word release. take your journal notes. And we'll see you on day 24.